All right, y'all. Had to make sure it was recording the right way. Anywho, welcome back to Veil of Tides Tarot. We're going to be getting into, well, another reading and seeing what comes up for the collective in general, okay? It is now April 2nd, so either you'll be seeing this sometime today or whenever you see it. If it resonates, okay? With that being said, though, collective, please remember to take what resonates. Don't make it fit. And if any of this does ring a bell or resonate, or it feels like this is your message, as I tell everyone always, please go to the Most High, or anyone that you call the Most High, or anyone in your spiritual corner for extra confirmation. The more you tap in and check in and make sure it's for you, the better, right? So just make sure to take what fits, leave the rest, okay? And again, of course, go to y'all's spirit team. With that being said, we're gonna get into a prayer and then we'll see what comes up. Also, side note, you guys, has anyone else been consistently waking up at 3? Like, I keep waking up at 3. It's either like 3:13, which tonight, well, this morning was 3:13, which I found interesting. And then the other few nights it was like 3 something. I'm going to start recording it, but I keep waking up at certain times, and it's after I have a really crazy dream and then I don't remember it. And then I woke up to write my dream down because I have the shit by my bed, right? And I couldn't remember the dream that I had. So it's really irritating. I feel like it was important too, and I don't know. I'm really gonna have to get into that dream recall shit, really. Or do the hypnosis shit, because I'm looking into that too. That does look interesting. Sounds interesting, is interesting. The research on it, it's interesting. I don't know. Anywho, let me know in the comments if y'all have been getting up at 3. Let me get some water real quick, okay? Oh, thank God. I almost thought I forgot to put the mic in. That's how scattered my brain is right now. Oh, water tastes so good in the morning. Anywho, with all that out of the way, you guys, let's get into the prayer before we start anything else, okay? Oy. Spirit angels, guides, ancestors, and or any beings of the highest, widest light, I ask that you come through to help me deliver and or channel any of these messages from you through me. I also ask that you send back any negativity, any spell work, any BS, or any malice intent towards me, towards the subscribees, collective, and or viewers. Unless we're meant to go through any of these trials and tribulations, then with that spirit, I ask that we go through it, learn from it, alchemize it, and really make it to the other side. Lastly, if anyone may be struggling to reconnect with you for the first time or reconnect with you, again, whether it be from religious trauma or bigoted people, spirit, I ask that you, abolish those people out of the collective's lives and put the right people in their lives that will help build them up, grow them up, and glow them up. The right kind of people that will allow them to walk their own path without consistently trying to force other views down their throat, as a lot of religious or spiritual or anyone does when they think their view's the only way, which is really fucking annoying. You know how dumb humans are down here, spirit. Anywho, I ask that you put the right kind of people there. I also ask that you uplift the collective in general. Remind them that they are loved wholeheartedly the way that they are. Remind them that they don't have to change for you, spirit, and that every one of us are connected. As always, though, spirit, I think I almost butchered that prayer. I'm so sorry. As always, though, spirit, thank you for hearing my prayer. Thank you for hearing me on the good days. Thank you for hearing me on the bad days. And with that, let's get into it. So, overall energy of this read. Let's see. Overall energy of this reading, please, spirit. Please come through. This just came out a little bit ago. Someone's going towards their wish fulfillment, or they're really striving to make things happen. They're planning stuff out accordingly. 9 of Cups. You're like 1 cup away from wish fulfillment. And this could be like another person in your life. Like maybe they have the other cup, yeah? So then bam, wish fulfillment, a family, a home. It's anything that's wish fulfillment. It doesn't have to be just family. Or a home, or, the White picket fence, that's a dream. That's a horrible dream. Not to me, that's a horrible dream. My American dream is different. Mine is to live off the grid or not deal with stupid bitch people. So I don't know. That could be your dream too, though, collective. So again, even though I'm kind of shading it a little bit, I will say no shade to that too, because a lot of our dreams do look different. So let me rewind that a little for myself and shut the fuck up. Overall energy though, wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. Goodness. I think after this, you guys, I'm gonna get on some Dead by Daylight. That's what the fuck I need to do. Yeah. I need to game a little. Get my mind off shit. So y'all could be very focused on self-worth, self-accomplishment right now. This could also be like y'all valuing friends or relationships that you currently have. Let's say even if it's a small select handful, i.e. for me, example, this would be my cousin Daniel, my cousin Anthony, even though I'm not as close with him still, he was close with my mom. I'm starting to talk to him more, That's nice. Different people. Those are just examples that I can think of off the top of my head right now, right? Those are a select group of handful of people that you really cherish. John, for instance, as well. My mom's now, well, partner. My mom's not here anymore, but still, they were together, so those are like some of the people I cherish. Dolores, different people. Again, if I'm not mentioning your name and you guys are close to me, I am sorry. Those are the only ones I can think of at this moment. But you are there too. Again, for me, it's like a small handful of people. These are people you cherish, though. You could really value them, collective, on the good and bad days. Through good and bad circumstances. So yeah, 9 of Cups. This talks about reflection and plans to go towards achievement. So whatever you could be wishing for at this moment, whether it be big or small, that is going to come to pass. Like, it is going to work. It's going to take some time. Let me get directly to the 9 of Cups real quick, okay? Just hang in there, collective. So I'm going to just read it from the book, okay? We'll cover it a little bit more. Again, this is the overall energy of the read. This isn't even your overall energy yet. This is just the reading. Okay, this could also be other people feeling happy to know you or have you in their life. Like, you're a part of their wish fulfillment as well. I could see it that way too. Like, there's a part of you in this, okay? Anywho, let's move on to this, okay? So the 9 of Cups highlights emotional reflection on a situation prior to commitment. While knowing the value of what you provide is essential to self-worth, understanding that love increases in value when it is given away is even more significant. This 9 represents fulfillment resulting from a job well done or the idea seen through to completion. It can also highlight feelings of self-love and self-respect. This is not self-inflation or narcissism, but a simple, powerful sense of self-worth and confidence. Although the individual in the card wears a red hat and socks, or let me restart that. Although the individual in the card wears a red hat and socks or stockings, the robe is gray. This suggests they are surrounded by love, but need to connect emotionally with others to be able to give and receive it in a meaningful way. So yeah, collective, you are surrounded by love, but there's certain ways that you have to go about it to receive it or feel it. Maybe you guys feel, for some reason I'm getting y'all could feel alone too, but you're not. This could be through spirit. This could be, again, for example, for like the small group of people that I talk to or keep close to me, right? It could be that. So collective, I want to remind you that you need to reach out when you do feel alone or feel small or alone, Also, again, if this helps you, this helps me sometimes. Do I still feel alone though? Yes. For example, this would be like to reach out to source, reach out to angels, guides, your non-shitty ancestors, really talk to them. Um, there's still times where I feel alone hardcore. There's times where I am fucking crying my fucking ass off. Um, and even just a simple prayer, just talking to God, for me, it helps me. Um, so maybe try that too, collective. Again, do what works for you, but remember you are not alone. It does feel that way. And again, there's going to be good and bad days, but remember you're not. Okay, let's continue though, okay? The bright yellow, and it's talking about the original card here. It's not, this isn't the original, it's a different reimagined version, but in the original there's yellow. There's a whole bunch of other colors, so let's just continue, okay? The bright yellow background represents a clear understanding of the value of love and of being valued by others. The blue background signifies the security that comes from being valued by others and knowing one's own spiritual value. Some students erroneously believe the person in the card appears smug or filled with self-importance. Sometimes it can seem this way to people who might lack a well-developed sense of self-worth and who perceive self-respect as smugness. Knowing your true worth is the first step to knowing what you don't want at work, in your heart, or in your life generally. From this realization, it's possible to discard what is superfluous. Superfluous? I'm gonna have to look up that word. I'm not too sure. I need a highlighter. Anywho, this individual in the card reflects the traditional cup's life perspective. There is generally reticence towards people until they are sure their motives are sincere. Past pain has demonstrated that others do not necessarily have this person's best interest at heart. So, yeah. Y'all could have really dealt with some fucked up people in the past, collective. Again, it took you a lot to get here. And again, this is the overall energy of the read. So it took you a lot of trial and error through being around the right people, being around the wrong people, being in the right situation, of being in the wrong situations, wrong times, right times, that kind of thing. It took you a lot to get just to here. And again, this is the overall energy. So this is like you climbing up the ranks, slowly but surely. You really love yourself enough to never put yourself in certain predicaments again. Some of you are still learning that, and I get that. Life is not too fun sometimes, but you're learning. I will tell you that from this, you're learning. Emotionally, you have learned so fucking much. Emotionally, y'all have been through so fucking much. You have. Anywho, let's continue, okay? Again, yeah, past pain has demonstrated that others did not necessarily have this person's best interest at heart. However, there is also a profound understanding that life is a banquet and this person has been invited. So just as like there's ups and downs, you know what I mean? There's also those, just like there's downs, there's also those really good times where things are up pretty much. And right now things could be looking a little bit better upwards. Is it still kind of, yeah, maybe. But things are going to be going right here pretty soon, collective, if not already. The Cups journey has taken almost until the Ten of Cups to realize what was known as a small child. That there is a place of belonging in a community and the world for everyone. That is true. You just gotta find the right people. Each participant at life's banquet brings something unique to the table. This could also be like God setting the table for you to an extent, collective. Like maybe y'all have felt like an outsider for a long fucking time and now you're actually finding people that give a fucking fuck. That give a cahoots about you, if you will, right? And yes, it is hard to find your niche, find your people, but collective, once you find them, please hold on to them. I'm not telling you that, like, well, it might be out of fear too, because people do pass very quickly. But I just want y'all to spend time with them, right? Have good memories with them while you can, while life is not kicking you in the frickin' vagina balls. Really cherish those memories. Because I'm telling you right now, in a blink of an eye, it could be gone. And again, you are getting to wish fulfillment, you are getting things done, but really cherish it. Okay? This is literally just describing how happiness is ahead. If anything, if I were to sum this up, happiness is ahead. You're gonna get to your wish. You're gonna have a lot of reasons to celebrate, drink, cheer, do whatever. There's better times ahead, collective. And again, you could have went through a lot of shit, yeah. Eight of Cups, you could have had to have walked away from a lot of shit, because previously that's the Eight of Cups. And that was either by choice or not by choice, but you're still getting where you need to be. There could have been redirections as well, and honestly, take those as blessings, collective, because what you were redirected from is, well, how I see it is God's protection. Or, your guide's protection, your ancestors' protection. Someone's protecting you. So don't take it as, oh, I didn't get where I need to be yet. No, you're right where you need to be. Even when it feels uncomfortable. That's where you need to keep pushing forward. I feel like I'm going to break down right now. Like, I don't know where that's coming from. It's probably because I'm thinking of my mom. Jesus. Oh. We're just going to push through this, though, okay? I felt like the waterworks coming to my face. I was like, no. Hell no. Oh, yeah, whatever you've been through, collective, you're getting where you need to be. You're finally achieving what you need to achieve. Again, you could come off smug to other people or self-centered, all this other stuff, collective. That's not what I'm getting. Again, this isn't even you card yet. This is describing the entire read. Hold on. What is collective's overall energy? Again, this could also be a person, like I said, wanting to come in. Queen of Pentacles, you're very loving. You could be goal-oriented right now, or you're just all about your work, or that's what you're getting back into the groove of. Justice at the bottom. Yeah, you're very much tapped in. But you're about that shmoney right now, or maybe that's what you need to get certain things done. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm like zoning out on that. Let me continue to this real quick. Yeah, again, overall energy of this read, you're going in the right direction. You're going towards wish fulfillment. This is like you going towards spiritual and physical nourishment. Whatever you're going towards, this is something that will nourish you in the long run, whether it has already or not. Or this is what you're wanting. If you're not going in this direction yet, this is what you're wanting. Right? This could also be other people on the outside wanting this for you. I heard you want this for them. So it's like them giving the same energy back. Since you're giving them good energy, they're giving you good energy, that kind of thing. This is like healing energy. That's kind of... People could be praying that things go better for you too, collective. I don't know what that's about. That just popped into my head right now. Do y'all... It could be y'all praying for people as well. I know I do that even though I'm fucking pissed at certain family members even. I'm gonna be so honest. Like, I literally fucking pray for their asshole selves. I'm still gonna throw in some sass there because they piss me off a lot, but I pray that we, like, work everything out and that eventually we come together as a family again, even if some are fucking riding on their high horse acting like their shit don't stink, that kind of shit. And I get irritated when I pray for them too, because then I feel like I'm wasting my time because I highly doubt they pray for me. But you know what I mean? At least they're getting prayed for. And it's not anything bad either. It's just I want them to see themselves for what they've done, how they've done me, things they could fix, things I could fix. that kind of shit. So I don't know. You could be a person that does that too, collective. And honestly, that's good too. Even if y'all are fighting shit, pray for people. In a good way. Don't be an asshole about it, right? You know, you could still be mad about it, but, you know, you're still getting where you need to be. And even if I'm fighting with family too, I still want to see them get where they need to be, you know? Again, yeah, you're going towards happiness. You're going towards your joy, wish fulfillment, the choices that bring you up. This is people that you actually give a fuck about. It's like you not being around shit ass individuals anymore. Again, overall energy. Let's move to this though, because I could get stuck on this forever. I really can. Every card that comes out, I'm like, let's analyze the fuck out of it. So the Queen of Pentacles, let's move to that. Okay. Oh, you know what? Where's my iPhone? What did I do with that? Shit. I'll find my iPhone in a bit. I need to check and see if the La Santa Muerte deck is on the fucking thing. Because I was going to use that actually this morning as well as a virtual deck. I was going to keep it here and just use it on the Brintos for this. But I got to see if they even allowed the fucking... If they redid the shit that I bought on it a few weeks back. Pretty much they like have to redo the... Not redo the account. They have to look into it and see what things I got on it and then re-download it onto the account. But it has to be from their side first. I bought like a virtual deck and it's just taking 7 years to show up on the thing, which is really annoying. Which is fine. It's like $5. It's not that much, but I would still like to use it if I fucking bought it. Anywho, continuing on, okay? Besides, that's just, you know, anywho, your overall energy collective. You're someone who's very practical. You're realistic. You could be sort of conservative, privacy-wise, right? I'm not getting the stupid red hat kind of conservative, and I don't care. Y'all can get mad if you voted for Trump. I don't care. Anywho, moving on. This is not political, but I'm just saying, anytime conservative comes up, I'm like, it's not the stupid kind, I promise. Unless you are the stupid kind and watching this, then please leave. Moving on. Okay, y'all could be very private, though. This could be y'all really planning your future right now. Or some of you do have dreams of a better future, but like you're trying to figure that shit out now. You're planning very carefully, you're aware, you're very much on the ground in reality as well. So yes, there's like a dreamy side of you, but there's also a side of you that plays no fucking games, and that's right here. You're real about your reality and about the dreams that you want. Okay. Y'all are very much emotionally deep. This could also be like when life hits you, whether it be big or small collective, you see how there's trees around this person. This could be like your oasis, your retreat is nature. Y'all could be like a hippie baby, a nature baby, a flower child. You don't have to be that as well. I'm just saying y'all could be very tapped into nature. And that's how you ground yourself. That's how you feel better. If y'all are into nature stuff, I'm just telling you this in general, which I want to take up this hobby again at some point too. Please try and go and plant some stuff. You guys, it is so fucking calming. Like, just go plant some flowers, go plant some seeds, and really talk to them. Like, really, I know it sounds dumb to talk to the plants and all this other stuff, but really give them love. The same way you'd want love, and watch how they bloom. It's so freaking relaxing to see things grow. It's so nice to smell the soil, to get your hands dirty in the soil. Oh my gosh. Just try it, you guys. Even if it's something you haven't tried, shit, watch some YouTube videos on it. Really try that, though. If you want to ground yourself and that's a way that you really think would be relaxing, please try it. And even if you suck at it for shit, keep trying until you get better. But I'm telling you this from experience. It's so calming. Please, at least once in your life, try that shit. It's not bad. It's, oh, anywho, it could be that collective. Some of you could go out into the woods, meditate. Some of you could go into the woods and do witchy craft shit, and that's fine too. Whatever calms you the fuck down, right? It's whatever. For me too, it would be like going out in nature and doing nature photography. That shit is so calming. Oh, it's so calming. Or watching the stars. There's so many things that you could do outside. It's just, oh, get a little telescope and just watch the stars. Get binoculars, watch the stars. It's just, there's so many things. Anywho, this could describe you even, right? I'm describing some of the things I enjoy too, but this is someone that really goes into nature and really just loves being there. The sky is kind of like gold to y'all in a way, or being outside in nature, you know, when it's not bothered by dumb fuck humans, it's really calming to you. And honestly, I relate to that too. So, this could also be like when you guys, it doesn't, again, when you go into nature, you don't just experience plants, you don't just experience, oh, you know, everything's beautiful, you experience animals too. So this could even be y'all really being close to animals, anything that's breathing and living that's a little fur baby, you're like, come here. Honestly, that's good. It's really giving flower child, honestly, and I love that. It is. Okay, so y'all could be really connected to the animals, the nature spirits, different stuff like that, and that's really beautiful. Um, what the fuck exactly? Okay, so let me read this. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles, because I'm skimming the book again. The Queen of Pentacles is suited to a range of careers, possibly including, this doesn't necessarily have to be your careers, but I'm just saying, or this could be interests that you're into, right? This could include accountancy, banking, financial controlling, and growing crops. Um, Herbs, fruits, vegetables. She also enjoys working with therapeutic massage or a sense of touch being natural to Pentacles people. This could also be real estate, food, or general business management. You could be someone who works hard and steady. You take into consideration how others would be as well. You're very reliable, collective. Again, if this is like, again, overall energy is like you going towards wish fulfillment, this is the whole read, but like you're very reliable to yourself, maybe to others, maybe it's just to yourself, maybe you're just stepping into this energy of being reliable for you. It's being seen though, or it's coming up in tarot, obviously, like I'm discussing it, so, you know, um, you're very nurturing. Again, you're very caring, you're very loving. If there was anything said differently about you, it was full of shit. Cuz you're very loving. There could have been chapters in your life where you weren't as loving, but that's because you were hurt. Again, we want to go back to this. You were hurt a lot. Your best interest was not put, by others when they were moving up to shit or whatever, right? So obviously you're going to come off certain ways in certain chapters of your life, but as you right now, you're very loving. It's giving like a breath of fresh air or something like that. That's kind of what I'm getting as well. This could also be like your wish fulfillment is through the work that you do. For some of you, again, this could talk about someone that's already in a career field, you're already building your life up, but whatever you do is going to push you towards your fulfillment, towards that one other cup that gets you to that wish. Whatever may be your wish. It could be as simple, like, let's say you don't want to have a family, right? It could be as simple as having your own home, having your own vehicle, having a job that brings stability in consistently, that kind of thing, right? It could be small things like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be a white picket fence and family, all this other stuff. It could be something completely different, but whatever it is, it's coming up to you. Okay. And your animals, if you have them, they're gonna come with. Okay. Um, If this is like making your dreams come true, making your wishes come true, making your career dreams, your, you know, whatever come true, you're not playing about it either. So I guess some people are mad about that. It's like their cups are turned over while you're actually rising. Like that doesn't make sense unless they're just jealous Bettys or some shit. Like I don't know why that would be an issue for someone else to be rising up, you know, and that maybe they're stuck. It could be that too. Oh, I'm stuck, so I'm gonna feel some kind of way. Like, okay, literally, like that's not collective's problem. That's a whoever I'm getting that for. That's a you problem. If that's a, you know, like that wouldn't be this person's problem. They could be jealous as well because like you're in this energy and they're not. Then again, that's a them problem. If they want to be in this energy, they're gonna have to do some shadow work or self assessment and really figure out why the fuck they're not in this energy. I don't know why that would be an issue. That's just really dumb. Yeah, y'all are making a routine for yourself. You're setting up certain things for yourself for success, and it's gonna work. Um, this could also be you guys currently forming productive habits, right? For whereas you guys weren't doing that before, now you're getting more serious about it. Again, this is you being serious about your money, about you being loving to yourself, about you putting yourself first, being realistic with yourself. You're starting to stay grounded. Again, you could be doing stuff to ground yourself. This could be meditation, you know, anything outside. Again, for me, it would be meditation. So I use that. Or it could be like, you know, prayer, different stuff. It's whatever you use to ground yourself. You're being very serious about it. This is why overall energy is quite literally almost wish fulfillment. Maybe you're that one other cup. It doesn't even have to be another person. Shit, some of you want to stay single too. And that's fine too, collective. You don't need necessarily another person to make you happy. Does it help? I'm sure it does if that's what you want, yeah. But that starts with you, and I feel like you guys are realizing that. Y'all are making a stable foundation for yourselves or for others. Hmm. This could also be that, like, in the past, collective, maybe y'all struggled with understanding the value of money or seeing it as, like, something not good, but you do understand that it brings you certain choices, certain options, certain possible avenues of growth. This is y'all going towards safety and peace. Yep. Overall energy. So, I don't know. So you're going towards wish fulfillment. Some sort of, this is justice for you or something's coming in. What else is coming up for the collective, please? What about this wish fulfillment or what else is coming up? Past, present, and future, please. Can I get 3 cards? There's one that just fell. Okay, so stuck, past, present. You're focused on stability. Okay, yeah, that adds up with right now. So you could have been stuck in the past. Something held you back mentally or people held you back. I don't know exactly what that's about yet. Let's go to the or the future, please. Future, please, for the collective. Thank you. I don't like that. Collective, don't be getting with someone that's stupid. Okay, does that mean someone's stupid if they're reversed? Not off the bat, but you're upright, remember? You want someone upright with you. This is your counterpart. So it's interesting that the King of Pentacles did come out. So maybe there is a wish fulfillment with someone else here, but I don't know. So again, you were stuck at some point. It was stagnation. You weren't able to move forward. Mentally, you were stuck or you just couldn't move or do something. Right? You wanted change, but it was just, yeah. This could be in the past you had to forcibly cut ties with people under places and things that were keeping you stuck. This could have been people in your hometown, people that you grew up with, close with, anything like that. But this is talking about you moving. This also goes back to the Five of Swords. So these could have been people that really treated you like shit behind your fucking back. But then they were, oh, I love you. You know, to your fucking face. I fucking hate people like that. I hope they all get their fucking ass beat. I don't care. Um, but you know what I mean? Regardless of that, regardless of how I felt, whatever, right? Like, you left them. Again, they were keeping you stuck anyways. This them playing head games with you, so why are you gonna stay around people like that? Now you are serious about your fucking foundation. You're serious about what the fuck you do in life. Um, you're serious about who you have around you, who you let in, who you don't. You cut people off very quickly. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. This is you being committed to something new now. Yeah, this is you being committed to something new. This could be a new job, a new home, a new community. Like, this could also be like you looking for a new job, a new community, a new home, anything like that, right? Maybe you're not there yet. For some of you, you are there. And you're just really setting down roots where you're at now because it's better than where you were. Give me one moment. Ugh. Okay. This is the lighthouse here too. So again, this could be like you being the light in your own darkness. This could be even going back to the small select few of people that you have in the beginning collective, including myself. This could be even them helping you bring stability in. Because you're a part of their wish fulfillment too. Just as much as they're a part of your wish fulfillment, you're a part of their wish fulfillment. So it's like you all being there for each other. That's what I'm getting from this. I just don't like the future one. Again, we're going to cover that in a minute. I'm looking at it. I'm trying to analyze it, but I'm like, what the fuck? King of Pentacles reversed. That's not the best, but is it the worst? No, but it still bothers me. So let's get into that, okay? What does it go back to in here? Hold on. Let me look in here real quick. So it goes back to the Queen. This could even be, if this is not another person that you're dealing with, this could be you in the future where something goes awry and you're kind of upside down. But it goes back to the Queen of Pentacles. And if this is someone else that's dealing with this, then they need to look back to you to fix this. Not for you to fix their issues, but they need to learn the lessons that you have learned already and able to be upright for you or in your life to be stable for you and for you to be stable for them. Does that make sense? Because when someone's reversed, if they're consistently like that, they haven't learned the lesson previously or even this one in order to even get to this step. It's like they tried to skip steps and become whoever, but they're not there yet. This could describe just based off of a few keywords here. Okay, and obviously I'm looking in the book, so we're going to go through here second, but just based off of this, the King of Pentacles reversed. This could be someone that's power hungry, overbearing, controlling, greedy. Like, they want control of the wish fulfillment. They want control of you. They want control of your structure. Like, absolutely the fuck not. I think not, bitch. Absolutely not. And if this is what you could turn into, collective, please be aware of that too, because that's just fucking horrible. I don't believe this is you, though. Is this another person, Spirit? Before we get into any more, let me, hold on. Is this another person? Yeah, someone that doesn't talk nice about you or something. Someone really doesn't like you. Again, it's like they don't, it could be because they're not a part of your wish fulfillment even. They could be watching. I don't know. Is this King of Pentacles another person in the collective's life? Or someone watching them? We had the Page of Pentacles reversed, so this could very well be someone watching you. They talk good about you and then they talk shit about you. They're fucking, they probably bipolar or something. Is this another person? Yeah. Page of Wands. They're not good. And there's two pages. This could be a person that used to be a friend of yours and y'all are no longer friends anymore. That's a dumbass is what this is. This is a dumbass. I don't understand. Okay, so there could be someone problematic that comes up in your future and it's because you're focused on stability and fucking fixing your shit. They could have mommy issues as well because you're giving off mommy dommy energy, or not even dommy energy, you're just giving off mommy energy. And this person's like, oh, there's a teat I could suckle. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, sir. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and then it shows the tower. You'll need to be aware of this. Let's get into... This could be someone else's past, present, and future spread as well. Like, this is a part of your wish fulfillment too, but for some reason this could be someone else's as well, is what I'm getting. They're unable to move on from a community, from a relationship, from a marriage, and they're upset. So then they want to take it out on you, or they're upset because it ruined some sort of friendship or something. Like, that's not... I don't understand how that's a you issue. Again, you're creating good things for you. So I don't know why that would be someone else's issue or why that would be your issue. Like, if that's what someone put themselves into, that's what someone put themselves into. That's not, you didn't cause this. Right? You'll need to be aware, if that's the case, of a person coming in acting like they're going to be there for you when they're just going to come in and try and use you financially or stability wise. That's kind of what this is giving the King of Pentacles. And it's because you're taking your shit seriously. So then someone wants to come in and instead of taking your shit seriously, they just want to take your shit. Maybe minus without you even shit. They're not, you know. Let me read this. The King of Pentacles reversed sometimes gives a false impression of being a practical, financially disciplined man. However, it isn't long before people close to this person realize that he is in fact impractical and undisciplined with money. His changeability interrupts his path to his goal, forcing him to begin again. Although he is likely keenly aware of money and material comforts, he is unable to earn and hold on to them over an extended period. He searches for shortcuts to be good in life, which is what they will take it by all means. So this can bring whoever this is to financial ruin or into conflict with the law even. This person wants to live beyond their means, and to do this, he sometimes cuts corners or becomes burdened by debt. For some of you, if this is not another person, I want to remind you as well, because this is talking about how, like, you could be working a job that's not really suited for you. This doesn't have to be another person, I'm just saying, but it is coming off as another person, so maybe there could be another person going through this too. But this could be in the future you working a job that you fucking hate. And you're still trying to be stable, but are you? Maybe not. If this is a job you hate, collective, in the future, I want y'all to really consider certain things that you really enjoy. Sometimes we do have to work jobs that we fucking hate, but it's better to go towards things that you really love or are interested in. Is it harder to do that? I think so, yes. But I'd rather y'all be somewhere happy than not, and then it causes issues for you later on down the life, down the line. This could be someone pretending to be stable and they're not, or this could be like someone that's going to come in and fuck your stability up because you're really serious about being stable. This could also be someone willing to really be a part of your wish fulfillment, and maybe they are, but they still have a lot to learn. Like, if they come in with this energy, it's gonna fuck some shit up. They need to be self-aware and they need to be honest with themselves about shit. Again, they also need to go back to the queen. They have a lot to learn from you, but will they take their head out of their ass and do that? I don't know. It would be like them having to put their pride aside and tuck their balls between their legs pretty much because their masculinity is bigger than anything. That's kind of what it's giving. Which is stupid. Male or female, it doesn't matter. You could learn a lot from people. It doesn't matter gender regardless. Right? I instantly think of like the toxic masculines though. That's why I used let me tuck my balls between my legs kind of thing. Because that's what I'm thinking of when I see this person. There's some toxicities there that either they were taught since they were young or they're just fucking stupid. I don't know. One or the other or both. Shit. This could also be collective, like y'all needing to get serious about your career. Again, I do feel like y'all are getting serious about it, but you need to stay consistent about it. You need to stay disciplined, because if not, when you lack self-discipline, you lack direction, you'll go towards the wrong things kind of thing. What? Come here. Bubba. Baby boy. Good morning. Hold on, you guys. Good morning. Hey, Bubba. No, not up here, love bugger. Doing a reading. Hey, Jar Jar. Hi, my little baby. Hello. Hello. Hi. Bubba, what did I just say? I know you have ears. Gosh damn it. Fucking asshole. No. Don't you be doing that. Spank your non-gus again. Well, asshole. Well, since you're giving me love, let me tear up your chair, you fucking dick. Anywho. I don't know. Just be careful about this shit, collective. Again, go in the right direction. Stay disciplined. If you really want this stability, you're going to have to really fight for it. Again, something kept you stuck. You're focused on stability now. Just be aware of people that are like this. If they're not going to change, don't bring them with you into your future. This is in the future, so maybe you're not dealing with this person yet, but they are there. This could also be a warning to you. Like, yeah, to make your wish fulfillment come true, you need to stay disciplined. Don't be just spending your money willy-nilly. Spend it on stuff you need, of course, that kind of thing too, right? But it was saying this is another person. They're mentally a page still, and they're reversed, so that's not good either. They're very immature and very dumb. So make sure you get, and this is, make sure you get with someone that's on your same maturity level, collective. Do they have to be perfect? Absolutely not. That's not at all what I'm saying. But make sure that their values are there and make sure they're not going to play head games with you. You know what I mean? You want someone on that same level that's not going to fuck you over. You know, if you with them, shit, they can fuck you over in other ways, but not this way, you know, if you know what I'm saying, right? Like, this is not a good way to get fucked over. Okay, so again, this could be someone that wants to cut corners to be with you or to be in your wish fulfillment so that they're under the umbrella of stability or wish fulfillment. Oh, since the collective's making their wishes come true, they'll make my wishes come true. Like, no. You know, that's not... just be careful. Okay? This could also describe as well, just to, because again, there's different ways I could see this. This could also describe someone that is currently successful. Let's say this is you, because it does go back to the Queen of Pentacles again. Again, reversed, it goes back to the Queen of Pentacles. This could be you right now, collective, but you're under a lot of financial pressure. This could be like okay, so yeah, I could see it that way too. There's a lot of money you need to pay, or there's something you need to get finished, and right now it's causing you to be reversed. It's causing you to be like, oh shit, what the fuck do I do? It's kind of like you being in a bind or being in a pickle, if you will. Do you get through it? Yeah, I believe so. Some of you could be being a little bit immature about it, or a little bit, like everything's hitting you at once, so it's understandable, but just make sure to keep going forward. Take those breaks when you can. And again, like, you're unable to move away from this until this is figured out, so you gotta figure out something. There's always a plan. Okay? Yeah, this could be you struggling to keep certain things afloat, or being able to pay certain bills, or this could even be the economy fucking shit up right now as well. Because, I mean, look at how high prices are for shit, right? It could be that too. And, like, you're wanting stability, you're wanting a home. This could even be you buying a home, even. And then, like, bullshit just hits the fan, right? Oh, the economy is crashing. Oh, funds are fucked up. Oh, gas prices are going up. Food's going up. Different stuff like that. This is like you being in hardships. That's quite literally what it is. And this could be outside of your control too. And the page reversed goes back to the Ten of Wands. So yeah, you could be really stressed right now. Again, certain things are stressing you the fuck out. This is in the future though, so maybe this isn't here yet, but there's going to be a lot more stress that comes. To get to this, right? Just be aware of people that are not going to be there for you, right? Keep the ones that are there with you already, collective. Keep them very close. But don't get fucked over by people that don't give a fuck about you, okay? They want to be in your life, that's great, but were they there for you previously? Were they not? Really ask those hard questions. And as much as you're loving, if you gotta be cutthroat, do it, right? Don't let people in that are gonna play head games with you. Don't let people in that are just gonna want to be a part of your stability package that you're building up on your own when they're not doing it themselves. Just don't let people in that are gonna use you, collective. I hope you're hearing me right. You deserve better than people that are going to use you. You deserve people that are going to actually love you and treat you nice and treat you like the person that you are supposed to be treated as. Someone that's supposed to be loved, someone that's supposed to be cherished and held. The same way that you would treat others that same way, that's the same way you deserve to be treated. And again, for that small group, I feel like they do see that with you. They love the fuck out of you. But there's also certain people coming up that don't. So just be aware, okay? This could also be like you having the dream to work for yourself, but again, finances are not exactly where they need to be. There's still certain things that you need to learn from being a page, or like being under stress. There's certain things you still need to learn from that. What is that saying to a diamond in the rough? Where you're going through a whole bunch of hardships and eventually you become a diamond. There's another saying, I'm saying it wrong. But you're right there, collective, through the tens being here, because the Ten of Wands, that goes from the Page of Wands reverse, like, you're right fucking there. You're so close to the finish line. You're so close to wish fulfillment. It's gonna be hard still. But you're so fucking close. I encourage you to not give up, okay? This is just reminding you, like, you need to stay consistent within your efforts to build a future for yourself, okay? If you're not doing that, guess what? You're not going to have consistency. you're not going to really have that stability that maybe you're dreaming for or craving. And again, having the right people in your life also helps that. So, you know. Yeah. Someone really wants to move with you or move into this wish fulfillment with you. Someone wants to talk to you too. Who's this person watching collective? Because I'm getting that. It could be someone young as well. This could be someone you were friends with at some point and you're not anymore. Someone's watching you. And they want to bring you justice, but they're scared you're going to walk away from them again. But they want to be dependable for you, or they see you being dependable for yourself. Do not let these wrong people back in again. I'm just telling you right now. Okay, but who's this person watching collective? Who's this person watching collective, please? Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this is someone that's under judgment for how they treated you or what they've done to you. This could have been like you pushing them into a spiritual awakening or seeing something different, and it's not really something that they're enjoying. Let me get my laptop real quick. Hold on. Come on. Jeez, this laptop is cold. My goodness. That is fucking freezing. My gosh. This could also be a Scorpio. This could be a Scorpio. I don't know if you guys can see that on here. Is it showing? Could be a Scorpio. A Scorpio's under judgment, or someone's learning some harsh lessons. Oh shit, I moved it. Hold on. Oh, I'm always doing this shit, gosh damn it. Yeah, it could be a Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio. You could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Double confirmation on Scorpio. This person could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person could also be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So flip and flop those roles. Yeah, whoever this is, someone's under judgment. They're learning something harshly. Usually when judgment comes up, it's either good or it's really bad. It just depends on what lessons you're learning. And in this case, I feel like this is someone that's really... This could be someone praying a lot. This could be someone begging for forgiveness. I don't know why they'd be begging for forgiveness. Like, what did they do? Something popped in my head, but I'm not gonna... We're gonna just leave it at that. Let me get to judgment real quick, okay? Whoever's watching you currently, collective, it's either they're listening to what you're having to say or they're listening to their own inner voice. This could also be them thinking back to how they treated you or how they did a situation in general. They're realizing that actions have consequences now. Or maybe they even knew that when they did some fucked up shit to you to begin with, that caused them to be under judgment, but now shit is hitting the fan. Right? The judgment card represents needing to listen to one's inner voice or already doing so, and considering the repercussions of personal actions. Sometimes this card merely indicates clear judgment when making a decision. Suitable choices usually stem from self-awareness and the ability to accurately assess situations and people. These attributes combine to increase the chances of lasting success. Occasionally, short-term sacrifices are necessary for long-term fulfillment. For some of you, this could have been a friend that sacrificed you or something like that, or they didn't think that you would cut them off, or they didn't think that you would call judgment on them, and you did. I mean, if they're gonna do stupid shit, of course you're gonna call judgment on them. Why are they under judgment, though? I don't understand why. Okay, so why would this person be under judgment? Why would this person be under judgment? King of Cups. I'm not taking it for the way it came out, but it's, again, confirmation on water sign. Someone knows what they need to do now or something. Why is this person under judgment? Because they celebrated with someone else, or they got with someone else, or they third-partied you, or what is this? This could be a third party. They got... Someone's under judgment for getting with someone else. This could be friends. This could be like them gossiping behind your back about shit or something like that. Or yeah, their wand, they put it somewhere else. Someone knows this. I don't know, collective. Regardless, someone's under judgment. They're watching you. They're begging for forgiveness. They are listening to their voice of reason finally. This could even be you being the voice of reason. Bubba, do not start. You want the chancla? I'll get the chancla. We're not doing that in this morning. No. It was cute the first time. Every morning, though? No. That's how you drive me up the wall, cat. Anywho, I don't know. Someone's under judgment, collective. They're thinking about how they treated you. They're thinking about what they've done to you. Right? And regardless of how they've treated you, you're still continuing to push forward. I don't know if this stifled you at some point or something. Like, it could have been that. It really could have, like, set you up to not fucking move forward for a while. Maybe you didn't move on from this for a while. This person knew what they were doing. This person's, like, not happy where they're at or something. It's... How does this person feel about the collective? Maybe this is someone that was supposed to be in your circle and they're not anymore. How does this person truly feel about the collective? They could feel sick. Or they're tired or they're burnt out. But they still care. They're wondering if a spark is there still. They're wondering if they could talk still. They're wondering if they could come in and be like, oh, hey, let's make things better. You know, that depends on how someone left some shit and how bad they hurt someone. Or even if you heal from it, that doesn't mean, oh, yeah, I'm going to forgive you. I'm going to let you back into my life. That's not, you know, absolutely not. Sometimes cutting people off permanently is just what you need. How they feel right now, they're resting on this. They're needing space. They're processing their emotions. They're trying to find clarity within the situation. They could be really praying. They could be up at night crying, different stuff like that. If this is someone that really wants to make things right with the collective in general, you want to be a part of their wish fulfillment or how you were supposed to be a part of it, you're going to have to come correct. And yeah, you're going to have to give yourself time to think. So please continue to stay thinking about it. There's no guarantee that this person will take you back, though. I'm telling you right now, especially if you're coming up like this, like it looks like the collective already has a lot on their plate. It's not enough. It's not a definitive no. It's depending on if they want to allow you back in their life or not. But it depends on how bad things really happen and if they even allow that to happen again. Right? For some of you, whoever I'm talking to right here, you could have done this multiple times. And now you're just thinking of it, you know what I mean? So yeah, things are going to come to the fucking fan. This shit's going to hit the fan. And collective's going to feel however they feel about it. You could be really tired of this whole situation, though, and I'm betting collective's tired, too. How does collective feel about this entire situation? How does collective feel about this entire situation? Yeah, you feel like this person's fake, or you feel like they're gonna bring you obstacles or illusions. That's exactly what this is. You feel like they're gonna fucking be fake as fuck to you again if they were before. So, I don't know. I mean, I really wouldn't deal with that in my fucking wish fulfillment either, right? Again, this is like maybe what kept you stuck. They continued to be illusions in your life. They continued to act like they cared when they didn't. That kind of shit. Y'all see it as, I'm betting y'all see it as what it is. Is this the truth? Right here. Is this the truth? Yes. But it came out reversed. Someone doesn't want to be honest about something, though. If it's reversed, they don't want to be honest, or this is like a delay because they're not being honest with themselves about it. So yeah, this could have really messed with your mental. This could have messed with your emotions a lot. You guys, I'm not joking. I'm going to get the chocolate up real quick and y'all going to be real scared. Knock it off. I'm not going to say it again. Little assholes. Girl, it's early as fuck. Let's start running around. Fucking cats, man. I love them, but shit. Anywho, yeah, this is the truth, you guys. Again, it's interesting as I was asking if this is the truth and it comes out. It is reversed, but yes, it's still the truth. This person could have been lying to you saying, oh, they're not this way. Yeah, they are. They're manipulative. I hope they have a long time to think about that. I don't know, collective. Regardless, with or without this person, your wishes are still coming true. You just need to be aware that this person's still lingering. You know, this person does want to talk to you. This shit could have really held you back at one point, right? But it looks like you're putting yourself forward now. You're putting yourself first. It's interesting, too, because even if this person deliberately didn't go towards you or fix things with you, it's funny because they're having to come back to you anyways. Because they're in this energy. If this is them, they're still having to come back to the lessons that you learned or that you could have taught them. You know what I mean? It could have been like you guys being a friend or anything like that regardless, but this person decided to choose something else or some, you know what I mean? They decided to fuck some shit up. And now it's not the way it was supposed to be, which is just, it's interesting, but that's just how it is. I don't know. Regardless, you getting where you need to be. Okay? Besides this, Spirit, what else does the collective need to be aware of? Let's get some of the intuitive Cubs deck out. Let's see. You're otherworldly. You're not from here. I feel like a lot of us already know that. You're connected to the planets, the, you know, different stuff. You could use your intuition a lot. You could be a fortune teller. You could use divination or different forms of divination. Something about drugs, medication, addictions, and I'm saying it weird because YouTube is A-N-A-L. You could have experienced lack or poverty at one point in time. What else does the collective need to know? Maybe it's connected to this, maybe it's not. Someone tried to stop your finances to a divine feminine. Yeah, someone was trying to lock up your finances or some shit like that. I'm not taking those, but that's just kind of almost what came out. Let's try and do it again. Hold on. If we can get a few more cards, Spirit, please. What else does the collective need to be aware of? Thank you. So, someone being superficial, it's landing like right here on you. And then we have Taurus, something about a Taurus. A Taurus could be superficial to you, or you could have been superficial to a Taurus. Okay, what else? Be aware of fake people, because honestly, it looks like this person cares, but again, superficial, braggart. This is someone that's fake as fuck. It's like them showing off, oh, look what I got. You know, it's literally, you see that? It's like them showing off what they got, but do they actually, are they shit? Most likely not. You know what I mean? And that's not even coming out of a place of hate. It's just be real. You know? What else, Spirit, please? Droogs. So whoever this is that's fake or superficial or that may have a lot of stuff, they could be on droogs. What else? Something about their children being karmic or children creations investment. This is something, if it's not karmic children, this is someone that doesn't even invest in their children. Or let's say they have another child, they don't even invest in that other child, but they invest in another one that they have. That's pretty fucked up. At some point, I'm telling you too, if y'all do that to your kids, that other kid that you're not there for, they're gonna end up hating you, and that's gonna be a good reason why. Because you're a shit parent. That also scares me too, because if someone's not there for their kids, this could also lead to addiction, medication, drugs. This could lead them to going towards different vices that feel like it's giving them a hug when it's not. So just be aware of that, collective. Please be there for your kids. I swear, I cannot say that enough. And if you don't want fucking kids or you're not going to be there for them, do not put your fucking dick or vagina in something. Like, that's just stupid. At that point in time, like, if you're being selfish and you're doing that and you're having kids, you deserve to get your ass beat severely. I don't care. Like, you're causing your kids trauma, your future kids trauma, and for what? To be a piece of shit? Absolutely not. That's just dumb as fuck. You do deserve to get your teeth knocked in repeatedly. I don't care. Like, you don't do that to kids. You don't treat them like they're pawns of nothing. Absolutely not. So I don't know, collective. This is the whole read though. Let's get into some angel numbers and then we'll end it, okay? Lastly, y'all, if y'all can, I have a GoFundMe right now. I need to put it on my Linktree actually too. That's what I need to do. I forgot. I've been spacing stuff so bad, you guys, since my mom's death. But anywho, this is talking about my mom's death, okay? I have a GoFundMe for my mom's cremation, okay? I'm not sure about services or anything yet. Honestly, if anything, as I've been saying, it will be a celebration of life. The same way my mama did for her mama. I will probably do that for my mom. If not, then it's just going to be me getting her urn back and getting her, you know, getting the stuff back. It's going to be pretty much me trying to get her back and just having her home. I did set up a GoFundMe right now, though. This was like a few days ago. Because I'm going through hardships right now. I am. Any money that I do get when it was tarot, it would really go to my nebulization and it would go to the inhaler stuff. Sometimes it would go towards getting new decks, other stuff like that too. But currently, because, well, I need to pay this shit off, it's going towards my mom's cremation. Okay, so if y'all do book with me or anything like that, that's going towards that. If you guys don't book with me and you just would like to donate out of the kindness of your heart or anything like that, that would also be appreciated because it's going towards her cremation. That's what I want to bring her home. Okay, I already have my aunt on my desk. Shit, you know, I would like my mom here too. And any donations or any shares, that does help. Really, what I do need is donations, okay? So I'm just going to be like, hey, I do need donations. But, again, anything does help. So if you guys want to help out with that, that would be appreciated. There's also people on my Linktree for Gaza, too. They need help, too. I'm going to be so honest, and this may come off a little bit sideways, but I've not been really promoting that as much because right now I'm needing to get my shit figured out. I still would encourage y'all to help them if you can too. But I have been putting my mom's cremation thing first because I just want her home. I do. So if you guys can help one or the other, or, you know, if you could help me in a time of need and then eventually I could help them too, that'd be great as well, okay? Because even when I've been low on funds, I've helped those people in Gaza, but I also understand when you can't, right? Including me. Right now, I can't. So, it's understandable. But yeah, if y'all could help out with that, that would be appreciated. Okay, I will be putting it on my Linktree. It is on my YouTube currently, and then I have it listed on my Facebook, on my MeWe, on my Blue Sky, on my Tumblr. I have it on certain platforms. So anything does help. But with that being said, yeah, collective, let's get into some angel numbers. Let me get some water real quick, and then we'll finish closing this. We'll close this read. And then I can go and eat. I forgot about my damn burl in the damn air fryer. Let me go check that real quick. Hold on. So I might have to turn it back on and warm it up. It's been like so many minutes. Cookie baby. You little cookie monster. What you doing? Meow. Come here, baby girl. What you doing? What you doing? Good girl. Cookie. Cookie. Come here. I know you want to. Come here. You pretty girl. Shush. And you too. You knock it off, you little attention whore. Come here. You let me give your mama loves. You guys knock it off. You're gonna piss me off today. Little assholes. Oh, I'm back, you guys. Oh, Lord. My mom's old cat is being cute. That's another cat I have. My mom's old cat. She's fucking skittish as hell, which is sad, but she's so fucking cute. She gave me the 2 little kitties that I have now. So I have 3 cats. I just want 1, but you know what? Well, I say 3. One's my mom's boyfriend's, but I don't know. Anywho, let's get to the angel numbers. I'm sorry, you guys. So what angel numbers would be good for the collective spirit right now, please? Maintain contact, 362. Be supported by friends. The people, let me show you. 362, maintain contact. Be supported by friends. The people in your life who remain consistent are there for you to support you as you undergo the present changes in your life. Make a plan today to connect with someone who is consistent in your world. So just be there for them. The same way they're there for you, collective, be there for them. If not, then just be supportive for them. Literally, be there for them the same way they're there for you. And again, it could be in many different ways. So you have people that do care about you. It could be small as well. What else, please? Intentional energy. Don't waste a gift. The abundance that flows your way is not to be squandered or gifted to places. Shh. I am going to open a can of whoop ass on these cats. I'm not even joking. They're going to get like the chancla bazooka or something. They're fucking being assholes. Oh, anywho, I'm getting irritated. 538, intentional energy, don't waste a gift. The abundance that flows your way is not to be squandered or gifted to places that don't benefit from it. Your time, energy, and resources are precious. Reflect carefully today on how you are using and distributing them. So yeah, don't waste what is given to you, collective, whether that be time, energy, gifts, anything like that. Use it for what you need it for. Use it for good, use whatever, right? And again, this could also be like allowing certain people in your life that you know are going to squander shit, that you know are not going to be appreciative of it. You need to have the right people in your life is what I'm saying, okay? One more, please, Spirit. Thank you. And then we'll close it. Thank you. Achieve. Your success helps others. 139. Your angels want you to embrace your soul's purpose within a career rather than your ego's necessity of it. Think of how your contributions can help others and brainstorm how you could level up in order to provide that needed assistance. So you need to continue going towards success. And again, if you're in a career that feels draining somewhat sometimes, I'm not telling you guys to stay in a shit job. Absolutely not. But think of the help that you are bringing to others. Right? It is something that's annoying in this world that we have to do all this other stuff, but is it helping? Is it helping you? Is it helping others? If it is, be thankful for it. And continue to keep going towards that success, collective, okay? But with that, you guys, I'm going to end it here. Let me know if it resonates. Please hit that like, share, subscribe, and with that, well, I will catch you in the next one. Shit. You guys please take care, okay?